Hey guys, my name is Nikki. I'm 30 something, question mark. I'm a mother of four boys. Um, I'm trying to conceive again. Yes, I know, I know. You guys don't even know me, but yeah, I'm trying to conceive again. My husband and I, for our fifth kid. And not necessarily the fact that I wanted five kids, because I didn't. Okay, like I do now because I love my kids, but I've always dreamed of having a big family, but I was thinking more of like the three or four type of children sort of thing. But because I have four boys, I really, really, really want that girl. Like, oh my God, it's been a up and down roller coaster for me. Like some months I thought about, geez, I'm happy, I'm blessed. I have four healthy boys. Um, you know, um, wonderful house, husband, amazing husband, good support system. Why would I, be so or feel empty still? Not completely, but just there's still a portion of me that I feel like I have not fulfilled, you know. So, with that being said, I have decided, I talked to my husband about it, and it's been kind of like, I think he's mixed emotion about it because he's a few years older than me. So I think he's kind of thinking like, geez, we're getting up there. But um, I have, I've wanted to, go for my girl. So with that being said, I had my first kid, turned around and had my second kid, and every time I was thinking I'd have a girl. Like God was gonna bless me with a girl. I mean, you grow up loving these dolls and playing with Barbies and Cabbage Patch Kids and Baby Alive and all these different dolls, and all your dolls are girls. I mean, don't get me wrong. I have some girlfriends who really dreamed and wanted a boy, and just would love a house full of boys. Like they joke with me all the time, like, "Girl, you're so lucky. You have all these boys, da, 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 da," and they love you, and they do. I love my kids to death. There's nothing in this world I would do to trade them. If they told me, hey, if I had to trade one of these kids off and you get a girl, it wouldn't happen. I'd be like, deuces, for real. But the fact that, I still want that girl. I just do. And I mean, a lot of my friends like, oh, girls, I mean, it is what it is. But I mean, it ain't worth the hype. Like for you to go and try to, yeah, easier said than done. You know what I'm saying? Easier said than done. And so I've decided that I'm just gonna go for it. My husband has jumped on board, which if he wasn't on board, what would I do? But I'm so glad that he is. He wants to make me happy. At the end of the day, I think he really doesn't want to have another kid, but then he wants to make me happy. But then he also looks at it like, oh my God, what if we had a girl, and how would that be? And he sees little girls in the stores. He's like, babe, look, look, look. And he hits this little high note. And I'm like, oh, that's so cute. I could picture you, with a girl, blah, blah. So we're going to go for it. So with that being said, I have, so first kid, I had the first kid. I wanted a girl. Sad about it. Second kid, I had the second kid, wanted a girl. Third kid came around. Okay, so the first two are older. So we're talking 10-year gap between um, my 6 year old and my other two. You know what I mean? So the 6 year old, um, he was my third kid. So I was thinking, okay, this is gonna be my girl. God blessed me with, and because I waited for a while, maybe hormones have changed, within this 10-year gap, that whole thing. And I was thinking, okay, great. The first two, I would always get nauseous, nauseous, nauseous. I'll stay nauseous up until like my seventh month. So with the third, I wasn't getting nauseous. It was just timing. I was thinking, oh yeah, this is a girl. All these little different tests, and no. yeah, no, it was definitely a boy. We took like some early blood tests and IPT tests, I want to say it was what it was called. Yeah, no, definitely found that XY chromosome in me. So that was sad to see the letter. And not to get me wrong, let me clarify. I was happy because I had a healthy kid, all of that. But I wanted that girl, you know. So it's like fine, whatever. Hurt because I really didn't want any more kids after that. I really wanted this to be like, okay, third and done. Tie my tubes, deuce, you know, with the kid journey. And a friend of mine, she was having her third, and we were pregnant at the same time. And she had two boys, and coincidentally, she had her third girl, tied her tube, she's done, bam, you know. So it was kind of devastating for us to be like a week apart or 2 weeks, and she found out she was having girls. I was like, oh, I wonder, I hope I'm having one, and then bam, I found out I was having a boy. But that's what ended up happening. But so you know, and I don't want to sound like I'm unappreciative, you know, because a lot of women don't have and can't have kids and all that jazz, you know. So I don't want to sound like that by far, because that's not how it is at all. If I had to truly be done and God said, hey, you were done, I'd be done, and it is what it is. But the fact that, hey, I'm healthy, I'm blessed, financially we're stable enough, um, as a family, as a husband and wife, one and two, we're stable enough. We're here. You know what I mean? Been together for 14 years and beyond. I remarried. I actually got with someone else for my first two kids, and we separated the whole nine. And then I got with my husband now, and that was another reason I was thinking, okay, this should be a different man, have another kid. Yeah, no. So we got together, dated, married 3 years later. So, and we've been together for 14 years now. 14, yeah. So, um, you know, I was just excited to think that, you know, I'd have that third kid and he'd be the girl, so he wasn't. And so, you know, but my husband and I, we were happy. We had a kid together. We were, you know, he was healthy. Oh my God, was in love with him. And then, you know, on to the fourth kid, which was a complete shocker for us because we were not planning on having any more kids. I was just done. I was actually deciding to go tie my tubes. And right before getting my tubes tied, I just felt weird, you know. And so I was just like, I'm just going to take a test because it kind of felt weird. Just nauseous, kind of lightheaded, just felt off. So I took a test. It was 2 weeks before we scheduled for our tubes tied, and I was pregnant. Oh my God, I was devastated because I didn't want any more kids. I was just kind of done. I was just like, this is it. You know, it is what it is. It's not in my cards. And if it is in my cards, I'm gonna have my tubes tied, and then I'll just decide to have a girl later, type thing. Um, nope. Yep. Had the fourth kid. My mother was like, hey, this is probably gonna be your girl. So you know, go ahead and have the baby. You know, not like I was gonna have an abortion, but I mean, it was just her way of kind of easing the situation. So I'm like, yeah, you're right. I had NIPT test with him, and yeah, they were like, no, we definitely found him. I just thought I was being punked. My husband joked about it, like, oh yeah, she was on suicide watch for a while. But the truth of the matter is, I really was sad. I was sad. I was sad. So, with that being said, um, I don't know. I just had decided then. I told my husband, I was like, we're done. Let's tie our tubes. Tie my tubes. And here we are today, a few years. No, my son's 3. The youngest is 3 now. So here we are thinking, I'm just gonna go for it again. And start looking it up and realize you can do this PGS testing and really pick the girl. And I know there's a lot of people who, you know, may not agree with God's what he has in store for you or whatever, but I'm a true believer in the fact that, hey, God put this science out here for us. It's just no different than someone being ill, and medications are available now that can fix those things. Well, it's the same thing for me. I am missing a girl. So I have the money to be able to do that. I'm able. So why not? So with that being said, I'm sure I may hear, hopefully not. I would rather the comments be positive, but I may hear one or two off saying, "Oh my God, you should be so happy and lucky that you have your four boys." And I am. I'm very happy, lucky. Um, really couldn't ask for too much more other than my girl. So it is what it is. So moving on to further things. Which leads us here. My husband and I have decided, hey, let's go ahead and do IVF. Let's look into whatever we have to do for me to have my girl. So I've been looking it up. I'm from Houston, Texas. I've been looking up some places here locally, and I found a few places. But I'm kind of on the fence about just doing it here because of mainly pricing. If I can do it cheaper, why not? Like, that's more money I can spend on my kid, and buying the stroller that I want and all the girly stuff, because I have so many kids that I probably won't have like a huge baby shower. It'll be more so of a celebration where everybody maybe bring a book or cute outfit, but that's another vlog, and another once I'm there. But so with that being said, I've decided to save some money. My insurance, I found out I have United Healthcare. My insurance, it looks like it covers the medications for my IVF for the most part. I think 80% it covers. And so we're going to just probably go with CNY. Like, my consultation is about 3 months, which is crazy, but mid-January is my consultation for CNY. But in the meantime, I'm going to see if my insurance can approve. Why not do it if my insurance can approve in the meantime, and jump on. I've looked at a fertility clinic here in Houston that I'm really interested in, and if they can get my insurance to approve it, I believe my insurance is saying that they will approve if there is some type of underlying medical condition. So with that being said, I do have a cyst on my ovaries, and it seems like it's there every pregnancy. So I don't know if it's a hormonal thing. Is it there when I'm not pregnant? So I'm curious to see what they will see when they do the ultrasound. So I'm up for that this Saturday. My first IVF consultation with a lady who seems really popular in Houston and successful. She's been in the game for, I know, 20 plus years. She's an older woman. And so I'm excited to kind of see what she has to offer. We'll see. I will definitely keep you guys posted. I'm beginning my little journey, and so many people and friends have decided, hey, well, not decided, this is my decision, but they've kind of suggested to me, Nicole, you really need to do a YouTube channel for more reasons than one. Not only just for my IVF journey, because no one really knows about that, but more so the traveling that my family and I do, and other things that we do in our household that everybody jokes and seems to find interesting. So I am right now recording from my iPhone, but I have my GoPros, I have my Canons. I really do. I just need to figure out how to work them. So I'm going to definitely learn really quickly, because I like to have this journey for my daughter, not only to just create a YouTube, but I would love for my daughter to see all of these videos of how her mommy was just so wanting to have her, and so excited about that. Oh my gosh, I was looking at my face. I have gained some weight since I decided that I'm going to have another kid, and yeah, but anyway, I definitely would like to get back on a healthy journey as well, eating right, the whole nine. So I'm going to do that. I'm looking into CNY Fertility Clinic in New York, since it's a lot cheaper. It's only about $4,000. And to whereas in Houston, this clinic, I believe, is going to be about $8,000 to $9,000 a cycle, which doesn't include the transfer. But it does include, or no, wait, it does include the transfer. Okay, I'll give you all that information Saturday. But like I said, the CNY clinic is definitely of interest because it's cheaper. I can spend more on other things, and why not? I've done some costs. I am an accountant by day, so trust me, I've done all of the research, and I'll break all of that down in another recording. But for now, yeah, I just kind of wanted to give an overview of why, and this vlog is probably going to be more so of, not vlog, but my journey period is just trying to conceive in fertility because I tied my tubes type of thing right now, and praying for a girl, praying for pink type of yeah, I would say definitely mommy vlogs too in the future, but for now I'm more so focused on my trying to conceive, trying to lose weight. I've been doing so much research on Facebook and all these different social medias and just different platforms to learn how to prepare myself for the cycles, etc. And so it looks like Dr. Kiltz is who I would prefer. I'm trying my best to get him in Syracuse. But I would like to start doing the diet that he suggests, which is the ketogenic diet. So I'm probably going to start that within the next few days and just prepare myself and just work out, start just really kind of getting healthy. I'd like to lose about 10 to 12 pounds, which is the amount of pounds that I've gained recently. Also, I had a tummy tuck because, again, I told you I was really done, and I really was. But so this is going to also be a how I take care of my tummy tuck type of thing. Hopefully I can preserve that and I won't have to have another one. If I end up having to have another one, I'm not. So that ain't happening. It's not the fact that it scared me, feared, whatever. I went through an awesome time during my tummy tuck, but I also don't want to do it again. I just don't want to do it again. Like, I'm getting to an age where I'm just like, you know what? Accept me for me, hubby, which he does. This was all something I wanted to do. He actually kind of talked me out of it, but he supports me. So that's going to be another thing that I will try to keep you guys in the loop with. So if anybody had a tummy tuck and is interested in trying to conceive or just found out you're pregnant, then, you know, you can kind of see that journey too. And I'm going to try my best to eat healthy. And I'm going to pray that all of this works, because who's to know and say that all of these attempts may possibly be for nothing. But I'm going to be very hopeful that I'm going to have a beautiful, beautiful little princess out of this, and continue my journey with my 4 beautiful boys. And yeah, my 5th, I don't know, I'm going to have to come up with some kind of name already for just the goal, you know what I mean? So yeah. So anyway, pray for me, guys. Firm believer in God, firm believer in prayer. I'll pray for you because a lot of you guys are probably watching this channel because you're trying to or would like to go through the same journey. So yeah, definitely hit the subscribe box. I'm new. At the time of this recording, I have 0 subscribers. Well, I'll take the back. I have 1 because I had an old travel, little quick recording, but just to play around with YouTube years ago, and I just kind of left it up, and I'm probably going to leave it up just for record of how far I've come, because I'm sure as things progress and as much as I start getting into this journey and the vlogging and the different recordings and updates and etc., I'll probably spend more on some of my equipment. So yeah, so anyway, hit the subscribe box and follow my journey as I pray for pink and get my pink baby, my M baby, my beautiful baby girl, hopefully healthy, beautiful baby girl. Thanks, guys. Peace.